this is all about the numbers. If you have 10 appointments, then that means statistically, 2, no one's going to sell. Jesus and the Pope could come walking on water, holding hands, and they're going to say, yeah, we're going to think about it. 2, basically, I don't like calling them laydowns, but they're going to buy, right? But you are the one that showed up. So yay you for showing up. A big part of success is showing up. 6 is where you're the difference maker, right? You're the X factor, you're the variable. And it's your ability to connect with people. And that's why you should be at a 60 to 80% close ratio. If I only connected to other Asian women in my age bracket that are from Orange County, I would not have made much money in business so far, okay? But it's the ability to connect to the 62-year-old war vet, the 40-year-old mechanical engineer, the married couple, the whatever. That ability to connect is what's gonna cause you to have value in the marketplace, and it's gonna be what allows you to help people. And that is why reading books and listening to things and constantly adjusting your perspective to understand more, that's what's gonna help you connect. If you are at a 20 to 30% close ratio, then I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you're basically just getting the laydowns and you're just getting the people who are just like you. And in life, you're either growing or you're dying. So I would encourage you to not just scroll through social media, because the algorithm understands you, right? It's just gonna show you things that keep reinforcing what you already think or what you are already interested in. It's not really doing anything to expand your horizon. And to go with that, I would encourage you, and I try, every day to read, right? Books about finance, biographies, autobiographies. There's this quote or the saying that said they took all the secrets of the world and they hid them away in books. Because, if we don't read, then it's kind of the same thing as being illiterate. And that's sad, is what that is. Because this is the world that we live in right now, right? Which is, if you want to learn something, you could Google or YouTube it and you can learn about it, right? You can learn how to read a balance sheet for a stock in a company that you want to buy. You can literally Google or YouTube practically anything. And what we have right now are cell phones. And it really does seem sad that we're just scrolling through things when what you hold in your hand is literally more powerful than the $3.5 million computers that NASA used that were the size of cars to put a man on the moon. And you hold something more powerful than that in your hand. And the last thing I'll say about this is, when you read, you do make yourself more valuable, right? And the world is going to pay you based on the value that you have. And that can be good or bad, right? But if you haven't done anything to try to improve yourself since you were 19 years old, but you feel like you deserve more money, that's where there's kind of a contradiction, or where something doesn't match up. And maybe this part isn't going to get people really excited, but I hope that it does, because that means that it's in your power. You have the ability to improve yourself. You have the ability to add value to yourself. You control it. It's not the government. It's not all the things that we can't control, but this is something that you can control to improve your life financially, emotionally, and mentally. So I hope that we are all in a place where we're not just expecting the raise and then we'll do the work afterwards, but that we're going to do the work that causes us to be able to get that raise. So we'll see you soon.